Hey everybody, so I kind of just wanted to do like a vlog style, kind of winging it. I have nothing prepared for this kind of recording. That's probably going to be the title. I'm just kidding. It would be a really bad title. So that's what we're going to do today, is just talk. And we can talk about what is going on with life between weights. We can talk about, just things. Things are good to talk about. So today is Saturday, April 27th, and I got up and I went to work, and I am a personal trainer at a local gym, so that's pretty neat, pretty straightforward kind of stuff. I work on the floor, and I do like different tasks and stuff while I'm there, and then I also meet clients and do personal training and things like that. But it's fun and I enjoy it. I enjoy being there, and I also teach yoga at this place, and it's a really great job, and I'm really blessed to be able to have a job like that, because trust me, it does not pay the bills, but I really love to do it. You guys know that's why we're all here, right? To talk about health and fitness and all of that. So the reason why I am able to do what I want to do, even though I don't make any money doing what I'm doing, is because my husband has let me, or allowed me, and supported me, financially, but more importantly, like emotionally and career-wise and stuff like that. He's always been a very supportive husband as far as stuff like that goes, and he believes in me. He believes that this is something that I can do and something that I can turn into something. And I think that's really awesome. And I'm so blessed to have that in him. I think that, I don't know. I think a lot of, there's so much going on upstairs here that sometimes it's really hard to get out, especially when I'm trying to do something that I feel emotional about, because there's not a lot of things that make me get emotional. I don't know. So I'm feeling a little emotional today, and that I just kind of want to talk about my having such a supportive husband is allowing me to create this business that I want to build from the ground up. So I, have this passion for the fitness industry, for the health industry, and all of that, and for people in general. And that's what I'm building my business around. And those of you who have been around for a while, it's on everything, life between weights, because I really do genuinely believe that there is a life between, your weights, whether it's your weight on the scale, the weights at the gym, that's not the weighing of your food. I know people do that, although I don't know why people do that. I don't do that. I'm not tired. I don't know why I have the yawns today. You know what? It must be it's super windy, and the change in like air pressure and stuff changes your breathing patterns, and that's why I'm yawning. We'll go with that, okay? That sounds scientific. So with this life between weights, my goal really is to be there to help other people come to a fitness journey that they can support with a lifestyle realistically, something that's sustainable for people. Because like when you look at different, and I'm not saying that the way one person does it is wrong or the way another person does it is wrong. What I am saying is that it's not right for me, some of the things that I've seen like other people doing and going through, such as, the person who lifts weights for, or runs, or does whatever their choice of exercise is for 2 hours at a time at the gym every day, or is constantly eating, this is annoying, is what this is. Forgive me. You know, constantly, whether they're counting macros or eating salads or whatever, just making it like a really restrictive lifestyle. To me, it feels restrictive. To somebody else, it may not. To somebody else, it might be like their jam and what they like to do, and that's completely fine. It's just not my cup of tea. It's not how I do it, and I just want other people to know that that's not how you have to do it. Like, I know I'm not the only one who feels this way. But I know that when I first started, I thought it had to be that way. And it took me a really long time to realize that how fitness fits into my life is my own personal and unique journey. And it doesn't have to look like anybody else's journey. You know, that's one of the reasons why I love yoga so much, is because everybody's yoga looks different. You know, as long as I tell my students all the time, as long as you are listening to the kind of cues that protect your joints and protect your muscles and stuff like that, so that there is no risk of injury, then you're doing it right. You know, whether you can get fully into a pose or not is not the point, but it's your own personal journey. And I feel like that's the same with everything else that I do. I fit that into my entire lifestyle, that I'm different from you. We are completely different people. I mean, even the people that I live with, you know, my husband, his health and fitness journey looks completely different than mine. He is more concerned about what he is eating. Bullshit. The yawning is just, maybe it's because I'm feeling so emotional right now, and I'm taking it out on myself, and yawns. Yeah. So, I'm just kidding. Anyway, you know, his journey, he is more conscious about what he's putting into his body than I am, and he also is more concerned about the amount of time he spends in the gym. Maybe not in one day, but during the week, like, as to where I can be a little bit more lax with myself if I've only made it to the gym 2 or 3 times in a week. He prefers to be there, you know, more often than that. So, I mean, even our journeys look different, and that's okay, because it works for us. We still work out together, sometimes, like on the weekends, or when he has days off, and stuff like that. So it's not about what you do, it's about how you do it, I guess. Quantitative rather than qualitative. Qualitative rather than quantitative is what I meant to say. Because it's about doing it in such a way that is still gonna so if you're here and, you know, ground level in your fitness journey, so unhealthy, eating like shit, sedentary lifestyle, whatever, and then one day you wake up and you're like, I'm gonna be healthy today, I'm gonna do something for myself, show myself some love today, and I'm gonna exercise, and I'm not going to eat out, I'm going to cook dinner. Fantastic. If that's what you did, if that's the decision that you made, that is excellent, and I am very happy for you. But it doesn't have to be like, I'm here on the ground level, and now I've decided to be healthy, which means I have to immediately go up and be up on the top level where I'm working out for 2 hours and eating only salad with grilled chicken on top. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, you don't have to go from here all the way up here overnight. And if all the way up here is your eventual goal, then fantastic. Let's get there, and let's get there together. I mean, I can help you with that. I can help you, like, make that plan and make that journey and support you and help you along the way. But if you just are like, well, I want to start with maybe going for a walk every day, and maybe I want to start eating less red meat. That's just really, the way that I see it, more sustainable than going from A to Z with no pit stops in between. And a lot of times it can be really discouraging when you go from your A to Z and then you have like, I don't know, some kind of failure. I hate that word. That is the worst word in the language. When you have like something didn't go just right, didn't go the way that you planned, and then you feel badly about it and you judge yourself for it, and we tear ourselves down for these failures. And excuse me, I feel rude as fuck. But I need to talk. I need to talk about this. My goal with my business is to be able to, let me rephrase that. Because my goal with my brand, my goal with Life Between Weights is to help people come to a sustainable, for them, healthy and fit, as fit as you want to get, as fit as you want to get kind of lifestyle that is not something like, oh, well, I just Googled how to make my ass look like produce, and now this is what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to fail, and I'm going to eat a cookie at the barbecue and kick myself in the ass and never try again because it's too hard or it costs too much money or whatever. So the realism, the uniqueness, and the self-love and self-forgiveness is what I'm all about, is what Life Between Weights is all about. Because you can have a life between hitting the gym, between stepping on the scale. You can have a life where it's okay to enjoy yourself some Taco Tuesday. Now, my Taco Tuesday is different. It's different. It consists of fake meat, not tofu. I don't eat tofu. We don't eat soy a lot. Eat some, but not a lot. And I use nutritional yeast, or Nooch, to make taco cheese, like nacho cheese sauce, and we go without like the sour cream. So we'll use like guac instead. We'll make guacamole, but just kind of healthen it up a little bit. But the point is that you can still have a life and enjoy yourself and be a real person while trying to be healthy. And it's a journey. It's not a destination. Getting healthy is not like, okay, now I'm healthy, now I'm done. What do I do next? No, because it's like, you're driving down, I'm on the East Coast. So like, say you're going to get on 95 up north and you're going to take it all the way down the Eastern Coast. You still have to stop for gas sometimes. And guess what? Maybe your car, one time I was driving down 95 and my oil light came on and I was driving all by myself. And I was driving a foreign car and I had to pull over because my oil light came on, and I had to get into the gas station. I called my dad because my husband was on a submarine. I was like, Dad, this is my car, this is the make and model, what kind of fucking oil do I put in it and where does it go? And my dad talked me through it and everything was fine. I changed the oil, or topped off the oil, in my vehicle before I got back on the highway and kept going. So, there's things that are going to cause us to have to make those stops, even if it's just stopping to get gas. Even if you're on a 12-hour road trip and you spot 7-Eleven that you haven't had in years and years and you need to eat 3 taquitos. Okay? I don't recommend it, but I do it because I love taquitos. I love 7-Eleven taquitos. And And that's something that I will enjoy myself like probably once or twice a year. And I say once or twice a year because the last time I had them was in Texas. Wow, no, that's not true. It was in South Carolina with my brother. That's when I had them, and they were terrible. I mean, I don't know what these people did to that food, but it was really awful, and I haven't had one since, and that was probably about 7 or 8 months ago. I'll probably try again soon because I'm not gonna just give up. I mean, I don't give up. So, point being, shit happens. Life happens. It's not the end of the world, and the key is just to be kind to yourself and just, fucking get back on the wagon. That's the expression, right? You get back on the wagon, or you jump back up. I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna make some shit up. You get back on the horse. You get back on the bike. I don't know, whatever it is. I just made it up. But that's pretty much what I have to say. That I just want everybody to have the best to you, your version, or your ideal best health and fitness journey, so that you can be healthy and so that you can still live your life and be extremely happy. That's what I'm after. I'm after you to produce your own happiness. That's me. That's it. All right. I gotta go. I love you guys.